Sunny Hill, happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing good. Happy day 2 of working through the book of Ephesians. So yesterday we dived into Ephesians. We looked at chapter 1 verses 3 through to 14, and this was Paul writing a poem thanking God that we are his chosen people, that even before we were born we were loved and we were chosen, and kind of what that means, and thanking God for what he has done through Jesus, that we can be his chosen people. So today we're going to be looking at chapter 1 again, but we're going to be looking at verses 15 through to 23. Now this is titled Paul's Prayer for Spiritual Wisdom, and this is a prayer that Paul was praying over those chosen people, aka us. We are God's chosen people, we are part of God's family. So this is a prayer that Paul was praying over them, praying that we would grow in the understanding of God's power, that we would experience the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. We would understand and grow in knowledge that Jesus is head over everything. He is head of all authority. That is Jesus. So I'm just going to read out verses 18 through to 20 because I think they pretty much sum up this whole subtitle. So I pray that your hearts will be flooded with light. I love that. I think that's so powerful. Flooded with light, so that you can understand the confident hope he has given to those he called, his holy people who are rich in glorious inheritance. I also pray that you will understand the incredible greatness of God's power for us who believe in him. This is the same mighty power that raised Christ from the dead and seated him in the place of honour at the right hand in the heavenly realms. So I'm firstly just going to dive in to this all called and the rich and glorious inheritance he has given to his holy people. So he has given us rich and glorious inheritance. Now this inheritance we have in heaven. It's that we have a purpose in life, that we have a hope, that we are loved. It's not just that he's brought us from being a bad person to a good person, from darkness to light. It's literally that he brought us from spiritually dead to spiritually alive in him, that we have this hope, we have this joy, all found through Jesus, which I think is an incredible thing. I'm also just going to dive in to where it says the same. You understand, you have the greatness of God's power for us who believe in him. We have the greatness of God's power. It's for us because we believe in him. This is the same mighty power that raised Christ from the dead. And when I read this, it just reminded me of Romans 8:11, where it says, the Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. We have the same power that raised Jesus from the dead living in us. Like, how much of a wild thing that is. And I love that it says that we have this confident hope. Okay, so we can be confident in the knowledge that we have this incredible power. So when we pray the prayers, we can pray power prayers. We can pray for the big things like healing, because God can do it. He loves us so much that he's given us this same power when we pray these prayers. So we can pray the good big things for healing. We can pray the little things for parking space, which I pray on the daily, because God can do it. For anything in between, like jobs, family, friends, health, God can do it, and we can be confident because he has given us this power. So I just really encourage you today to thank God for that he loves us, that he has given us this power, that we are part of his family. So yeah, go and pray those big prayers today, and thank God that he loves us so much that we can pray these big prayers and that we have Jesus. So I hope you have a good day. Bye.